Well, we've heard what Emma had to say there, but for more on Twitter, we're joined in the studio by employment lawyer and social media commentator Kevin Porter. Thanks for coming in. Now, Emma, still quite optimistic about Twitter. What do you think? Is this the beginning of the end for the social media firm?
Twitter's been in trouble for a while, and people have been prophesying the beginning of the end for about 18 months to 2 years now, and it's still hanging on, and actually it's still doing incredibly well. To reach out to 307 million users, active users in a month, it's still doing pretty well. Of course, we've seen the stocks tumble. Of course, the vultures are starting to gather, and possibly it's had a few offers already, but I think there's still a lot more to come, and certainly it's not going to go down without a fight.
Well, there's no denying there's fewer users signing up, but what are they trying to do to entice other people to come to them?
Well, we've seen a few things change in the last few months, really. Since Jack Dorsey returned as CEO last July, he's really focused on trying to up these numbers, and we've not quite got there yet, but the introduction of a new Moments timeline. We've also seen the extension of the direct messaging to over 140 characters to 10,000, and we've heard before that the character limit of 140 characters for the main general tweets is also likely to be extended at some stage, possibly. Regular Twitter users have said no, but yet to see what happens. And the introduction of Periscope, buying Periscope last year, huge potential for live streaming, which has not yet really been incorporated into Twitter as fully as it could be.
The tech stocks have been battered, and some investors stick with the FANGs, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix and Google. So why can't Twitter be more like Facebook?
Well, that's the question. But really, does it want to be like Facebook? And what Jack Dorsey has now said is that, look, we are different, and what we can do, unlike Facebook, is we are live, we are there for conversation, we are there for immediate response. Take one of the most recent world events, David Bowie dying. It was the news that was showing tweets, not Facebook posts of many celebrities. That's the first place to go. It's where news is broken. Unlike Facebook, unlike Snapchat, unlike Instagram, Twitter's the place. And I think there's still a time for that. There's still an opportunity for Twitter to maximise on that. I think once they've established what they are good at, what they know what they're for, that's the time when we can see some resurgence, perhaps.
Kevin, thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
It's great to have you in.